here is the proud Brazilian Maíra Bueno Silva. What a rise to contention it has been for this young woman. She fought outstandingly well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was overturned, but the promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a five-tool player, an outstanding ground game. She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Maíra Bueno Silva here at Timber Field. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She was focused on the task in front of her title. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maíra Bueno Silva! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Good.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment.
Ankle pick. All right, so not much resistance there. She's able to secure the takedown early. That is an outstanding sign for her as this fight plays on.
Very positive. She knew that she needed to get the fight down early, and it happened. It happened quickly, and now she is fighting in her world where she's comfortable.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady. And now she has her back.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Using a lot of good movement. She is so dominant from the top position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, big elbow. Ooh, she's setting up an armbar now. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie. Hook in the clinch there is good by Bueno Silva. Establishing the jab here.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. She does a great job breaking that clinch position. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body, that's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, nice hook.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Immediately gets the underhook.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
Oh, beautiful. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Bueno Silva gets tagged by that stiff jab.
Come on, get in there. Let's put the pressure on. Let's go.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. And just misses with that big right hand.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage. Now the two separate from the clinch.
Wild swing there. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, She is at her peak level.
Bueno Silva's got her head going to the guillotine now. Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Bueno Silva gets in the clinch yet again.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. She's got the single collar tie.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Keep those hands up, come on.
Oh, nice jab by Maida Bueno Silva.
Very good,
Beautiful leg kick. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Oh, she's cut. Go after. Go after. Finish it.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Punch over the top.
Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, not in the stopping zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has not moved her head. She's got to move her head before she starts to see the strikes coming in her direction.
Changes her stance yet again. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice work here on the clinch by Maida Bueno Silva. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. She gets space and gets some separation. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now.
And she separates from her opponent. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Let's go, keep going. Vamos lá, continua, continua.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under a minute now to go in the round.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Immediately gets the underhook. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, in the clinch, but she's staying active. Beautiful punch to the head there. Well, the damage starting to add up. Bleeding from her cheek now. And they separate.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Bueno Silva's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Oh, this could do it. Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head.
Nice transition.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Dominant position attained by her. Oh.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived. Big right hook there by the champ. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Bueno Silva's looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, she's got the Darce choke now. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, it's tight.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Kayla.
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champ.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen